Hey there, welcome to Coding Stuff. Today we're going to learn how to start a new activity using intent. Okay, so what is intent? Android intent is the message that is passed between two components. In easy word, we generally use intent to start new activity or to start a broadcast or to start a service. Okay, so there are two types of intent, implicit intent and explicit intent. So we use implicit intent to make a dial call or to make map location or to open a web page in our app. And we use explicit intent to start a new activity or to start services or to start a broadcast. Okay. In this video, we'll see how to start a new activity using explicit intent. And we'll also see how to use checkbox in our Android Studio. So let's go to Android Studio. So we will add one edit text and one checkbox and one button. For checkbox, just search here and drag it here. Okay, so now we'll link this view with our Java file by creating its reference objects. For that, just write here edit text, and one button, and one checkbox. So we'll initialize it. Find view id r.id dot edit text. And now for button, and for checkbox. So we have created and initialized our objects. So what we are going to do, when we'll click on this submit button, it should start a new activity. So for that we have to create a new activity. So just click on your com.example.your whatever your app's names, click on new and select activity here, and we'll select empty activity and we'll give it name as it is main activity 2. So now we'll change the background of our new activity. Just search your background and change it, and we'll also add one text view here. We'll type constraints and we'll change its size, text size to 24 sp. Okay, so now we'll link this main activity 2 with our main activity 1. Okay, so when we'll click on this submit button, new activity should display. Okay, first we will add listener to a button dot set on click listeners new view dot on click listener. And what we have to do, if user has checked this checkbox, then only we will allow him to go to the next activity. If he have not checked this checkbox, so we will restrict it here. So first we'll apply if else condition for checkbox dot is checked. Okay, so just create intent, new intent, and we have to pass the parameter intent as to context. Okay, first main activity dot this, and another is our next class where we have to go, main activity to dot class. Okay, so we are going from main activity this to main activity 2 dot class, and after this just write start activity and we'll pass our intent. Okay, so we are good to go. We'll run our app. So our app has been installed. If we check our checkbox and click on submit, the new activity is starting. But if we uncheck this checkbox and click on submit, so nothing is happening. Okay, we are restricting user if he has not checked our checkbox. So you're wondering why we have created this edit text. So what we are going to do, we'll write something here and pass it to our next activity. Okay, so let's do that. For that, just we will create one constant as a string. Let's say message. We'll write anything here. Okay, so now we will pass the string to our next activity. So for that we'll write intent dot put extra, and put extra takes two parameter. One is the message and another what we have to send. Okay, so we will be sending edit text dot get text dot to string. Okay, so we have sent it to our new activity. So we'll get that intent. So for that, intent is equal to get intent, and we will receive that pass message in one variable. Okay, so for that we'll write string message is equal to intent dot get string extra. Okay, and we'll be writing here main activity dot message. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will set this message to our text view. Okay, so for that we'll create a reference object of our text view, let's say 2, and we'll provide its memory. So text view 2, find view by id r dot id dot text view 3. Okay, let's check its id. Yeah, it's text view 3. Okay, so now we'll set the text to our text view 2 message. Okay, so let's run our app. It has been installed. So we'll write here coding stuff, agree to terms and condition, submit. Okay, we got here coding stuff. We'll write anything. Hey coders, submit. Okay, so thank you for watching.